Macpherson cancels controversial Pretoria West hospital lease after probe. The Public Works Infrastructure Minister Dean Macpherson has moved swiftly to cancel a controversial lease agreement for a hospital building in Pretoria West after an internal probe found the deal could not legally go ahead. The lease between the department and Medicare 24 Tshwane District was terminated with immediate effect on Friday morning. This follows allegations raised during a parliamentary ad hoc committee sitting and further reporting by South African media outlet. Medicare Tshwane District, linked to businessman Vusimuzi Madlala, was previously named as a director, allegedly sidestepped standard procurement procedures to secure the contract. Madlala has been associated with several lucrative state tenders and has recently faced allegations of fraud, corruption, and violent criminal activity. His company also previously held a 360 million rand agreement to render health services to South African Police Service SAPS employees, a contract later cancelled by National Police Commissioner Fani Masemula. Macpherson said he ordered an immediate internal investigation when he became aware of the allegations surrounding the Pretoria West lease. The probe found that the contract signed in December 2023 could not be operationalized because the property had not been declared surplus for SAPS requirements. In terms of the Government Immovable Asset Management Act of 2007, SAPS remains the lawful user of the facility, and records show the police service still requires the building to deliver services. Declaring a public property surplus is a legally mandatory step before any lease can be finalized, the department confirmed. Failure to meet this requirement rendered the agreement invalid. Macpherson said the department cannot tolerate any abuse of state resources. Once I was made aware of the serious allegations, I requested a full investigation. The findings were clear. The property was not declared surplus and the lease therefore could not proceed. He said the termination was necessary to ensure compliance with the law, protect taxpayers, and uphold governance standards. Macpherson has now directed his department to identify how the lease was approved and who authorized it. Officials found to have played a role face disciplinary action, while evidence of criminal wrongdoing is said to be handed to law enforcement agencies. We will work closely with relevant authorities to make sure those responsible face the full might of the law. The move forms part of a broader clampdown on corruption and maladministration within the Department of Public Works and Infrastructure, an effort he insists is essential to restoring integrity and ensuring public assets benefit citizens rather than private interest. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.